Hello, happy Friday. Welcome to the live stream of the Curious Expedition. If you're watching live, it's Labor Day, isn't it? Labor Day weekend? Yeah. 3-day weekend for most folks, right? Well, what better way to commemorate Labor Day than to explore and exploit some sort of a new world? Before we do that, a quick reminder, it's 7 p.m. In about an hour, I'm giving away 6 games, and I guarantee you, I will stake my reputation on the fact that not all of them suck. Those games are, I'll tell you a little bit more about them later, Song of Seven, Farm Expert 2017, Guards, Featherpunk Prime, Unnamed Fiasco. So far this sounds like a horse race, doesn't it? And paying off at 4-1, Unnamed Fiasco. And then finally, this ruins the whole horse race thing. And then finally, a game called Soma. That'll be at 7 p.m. All you have to do is stick around. You'll just type your name into the chat channel, and you'll be eligible to win. So this is finally out. Yes, it's been in early access forever. It just went to 1.0 this afternoon, September 2nd. And you can even see down here. Look how official that is. 1.0. You'll note I haven't turned the music off. I love this music. It's this nice, intriguing little ditty that implies, hey, we're going to go explore and it could be terrible. Alright, let's say you don't know how to play this game. Let's say you're new to it. Well, naturally you want to start... Oh, I was going to say, yeah. What does the tutorial do? Is this new? I mean, I played this game quite a while ago when it first came out. I must have done this tutorial. No, I don't want to... Well, look at this. This does not look familiar. Okay, well, we're not going to do the tutorial. Just because I want to get straight to the game. Oh, look at my Hall of Fame. There's nothing to brag about. That is a large part of the replayability of this, is it's a high-score chase. Also, the meta game is unlocking these different characters. I have no idea who you start with. It might just be Charles Darwin up here. I don't know about these other ones. I've done various things to unlock all of them, I believe. I don't think you start. Richard Burton, famous actor. Known for the movie Who's Afraid of Virginia Woolf. So I think you start with Charles Darwin and everyone else has to be unlocked. It does this cool thing where, look, who's this guy? Wait, here's the one I wanted. Who's this guy? What if I want to be him? Oh, in normal mode, I have to find the Necronomicon. Why does it say normal mode? I guess meaning uneasy mode, which... Huh, alright. At any rate, I know this is H.P. Lovecraft. So you can unlock H.P. Lovecraft as an explorer if you find the Necronomicon. So these are just portraits, right? They don't have any gameplay effect. No, look at this. Mary Kingsley. Reduced aggro, but can't use weapons in combat. Here's her starting loadout. Here's her starting entourage. I think everyone gets a donkey. It would be terrible. Whoops, I did not mean to do that. Who did I pick? Let's back up again. Okay, now here are the difficulty levels. Which is why I wondered, some of those unlockables were saying, hey, do this in normal mode. Nothing here says normal mode, so nice work, guys. We can check the manual, right? No, there isn't a manual. I think I did one game on this. This is for babies. This is for toddlers, like slightly grown-up babies. This is the way you play the Curious Expedition, for reasons I'll tell you about in a minute. Shoot, who did I pick? Pony Carnival claims that the tutorial tells you Jack S, and then he used a profanity, which I wouldn't dream of mentioning because there might be children watching this. Alright, now let's get real and actually start a game. Okay, who do I want to be? I actually don't know. Who was I last time? Tesla I just unlocked. He has this gun that when he shoots it, it actually hurts him. who's the hottie here? Ada Lovelace, English mathematician, and the world's first computer programmer. Sweet. Kicking off STEM careers for girls. Choose from 5 perks as opposed to 3. All right, I like that. What is this? She gets an... How do you say this word? Abacus or abacus? At any rate, she gets one of those, which I've never seen before. These are stupid. Flare guns. Bullets are nice. Who joins her? A British soldier is nice. A dog. She gets a dog and a donkey. If I'm not mistaken, I don't think the dog... Well, we'll get to that. Who's this hottie? Alexandra David Neal. Animal Whisperer. Can promote animals, but not humans. Wow, she gets a water buffalo. So you'll have to forgive me. A lot of this is new to me. Isabella Bird, I did play. She gets various stuff. This is a Scottish soldier who really wants whiskey. Richard Burton, polyglot. Oh my god, well, let's just keep that in the bedroom, why don't you? We don't need to know that. And who's this hottie? Oh, Marie Curie. Hottie, literally. Radioactive. Wait a minute. Hold on a minute. She has the same perk as Ada Lovelace. Dudes, give everybody unique perks. I do not like that. Alright, well, she gets a missionary to join her. And that's kind of specific. Alright, enough of this faffing about. Let's choose who we're going to... So, Abacus, Richard Holt says. Abacus. Okay. No, not B.A. Abacus. That's something different. Alright, as I said, and I meant, enough faffing about. Let's choose this hottie right here, because let's find out what the let's find out what the calculator does. And plus, it's always nice to have a soldier along. You guys will see why in a minute. Alright, this guy is, I guess, the boss of explorers. He's saying, hey, go explore, and here's the people you're fighting against. Harriet Tubman? I think she's got better stuff to do than to gallivant about and discover the new world. H.P. Lovecraft. Alright, this is for babies, for slightly older babies, for real players. Here's where they're all going, and I don't think it matters one whit, but thanks for showing us that. We only have one choice right now. We're going to go to a demanding jungle. Now, this little box here in the bottom right tells you it's a well-balanced region consisting mostly of wide grasslands. Pretty straightforward. A golden pyramid can be found. I believe every expedition you end it, well, your objective is to find a golden pyramid. Sometimes the golden pyramid is buried, and it's a huge pain in the butt to find it then. If that's the case, it's going to tell you in this text. Otherwise, I don't know what those little hexes are showing me. I mean, I know what they are. There's a couple of villages, and that looks like a shrine. I don't know. They're features you find on the map, but why is it showing us 2 of those and 1 of the other? If I had other places I could go to, it seems like those hexes are supposed to inform my decision, but I don't know what they mean. Let's check the manual. Oh, there isn't one. Alright, here we go. We're given a starting mission. A rich foreigner, Elimaid, that's not a real name, he wants us to find his wife. Every mission you get one of these. You can accept or refuse it. If you accept it and you don't accomplish it, you get a fame ding, I believe. So that's why you might want to refuse it. It's not like a quest in World of Warcraft where you just pick it and then you go about your business and, oh, look, you accidentally solved it. If you didn't, who cares? So, you the first one's a gimme, but later on they might be challenging enough that you might demur. Let's accept. We're going to find his wife. Not a lot of options here. Our dudes standing around on the deck of the ship. Our donkey is named Mr. Lloyd. Donkeys are good because they carry stuff. You can also, if the going gets rough, you can eat them. Our soldier is Corporal Alexander Andrews. Right away, I don't trust a man with 2 first names. We basically, sanity is sort of your expedition's hit points. So when we fight, he gains a little bit more of that. And I say he. Sanity is a collective stat for all of us. None of us has individual sanity. They have loyalty, though, but you can't see it. It's invisible. This right here, the die that he uses, and there's only one, that should say die, these are the die faces, so it determines what he can do in battle. Basically, fight and run. Let's see. The dog does, well, the dog can't carry anything. Milieu. It's a cute name for a dog. And I'm guessing each of these is just a basic attack. And then here we are. We get 2 dice. We can carry stuff. Let's see. What are our stats? Yeah, we have polymath. And here's our current quest. All right, our fame is 10. It's our first expedition. We have $0. Let's set sail. See this? These are islands. You know what an assemblage of islands is called? Yes, you do. It's called an archipelago. All right, we have made landfall. Oh, look, the dog has to stay on the ship. Poor dog. I guess he can't get down. No, he is coming with us. If we wanted, we could store stuff in... What did I just do? All right, well, at any rate, we set out... I think I set out on the... The ship can be a locker. You can store stuff. All right, so here we go. I guess the abacus, the wooden thing with the beads on it, showed us this location. These are each regions. Each square is called a region. One of the more challenging things in this game, your gameplay session, or your career, as it were, with this character, Ada Lovelace in this instance, is 6 expeditions. The early expeditions are easier. The later ones get more difficult. What makes them more easy or more difficult? Easier or more difficult? The number of regions. So here we've only got 2 regions we have to worry about. The Golden Pyramid is in one of these. This compass, why is it so specific? It should be spinning wildly. The more we explore, the more specific it gets in terms of pointing us to the Golden Pyramid. I don't know why it's giving us that. This is our standing with the natives. If it gets too low, and it's between -10 and +10, they might spawn and attack us, which is bad news. All right, so, I know why this is highlighted. This is where the dude's wife is. Here's our quest. Escort villager to London. Wait, back to London. Okay, well, we've got a free slot. Let's go down here. Now, when you want to go somewhere, you don't have to, the game doesn't tell you this, you don't have to click on the hex. You just have to be adjacent to it. So we're just going to walk over here. I could cancel travel if I wanted to. Now we're adjacent. We can enter this village. Let's see. There are warriors, and we're tasked. Okay, so here's the wife. We're going to bring her back to London. She was a native shaman. That wealthy foreigner was married to a native shaman. The natives like us for that. You'll notice our standing is now 2. It was 0. We can rest to replenish our stamina. Not really worth it. Oddly enough, I don't think... Now, let's say I wanted to look at some of my... Let's say I wanted to look at some of my stats. Look, the character portraits aren't here. I'm locked out of important information, right? I'm outraged. Nope, not at all. You can look at it. Stuff. It's just your dudes are standing around in the village. And you can still highlight the different, well, these little stats here to see what they are. So you still have your information. Let's see. Is this the woman? Hewix. No. Oh, I didn't know that dudes just standing around had stats. Who's the woman? Here we go. Oh, good lord. Mechanufeli. Sounds like the name of a planet you would discover in No Man's Sky. She is a shaman. She gets increased sanity from eating mushrooms, and she's claustrophobic. Don't close her up in a little room. And this is her die as a shaman. These little symbols here basically heal you. So she's got a good chance of healing when you fight with her. All right, we don't need to rest. Oh, I was going to say, if you rest in a village, and this is odd, it's sort of like you're the guest who stayed too long. It dings your standing with the natives. It's like they don't want you to stay there. You can, but if you do stay there, they like you less. It's odd. We could recruit someone, but I happen to know from bitter experience that you can only have 5 people in your party. If we recruit someone, we have to fire someone. Let's go ahead and look and see what they've got for trade. Yeah, well, we don't really have anything to get. These things are stupid. These flare guns. We don't really need any of this stuff, though. All right, we're not going to trade. Let's just go adventure. All right, so we just dropped in. We picked up the woman Mechanifuli, and she gave us the location of a shrine. Oh, wait, she mentioned she would like to visit it. Yeah, she marked it. All right, so a shrine. Oh, way over there. Here's a bug we can collect. You can collect butterflies. And otherwise, that's the only landmark we have on this map. Now, when I go somewhere, that number is the amount of sanity I lose in order to get there. Like I'm only going to lose 16 sanity to get here. I'm going to lose 29 to get here. Now you will note an important dynamic in this game. If I highlight this and it says 16 sanity lost to walk down there to that little hex, you look at the box in the bottom, it explains that these are grasslands. Here's something else. See, it says grasslands, question mark, over on the right, and I can't mouse over it because the tooltip goes away. I don't know what those question marks are. They're not explained anywhere. And sometimes there's one, and I believe sometimes there's none. So that's information that, let's check the manual. Oh, it doesn't have one. So you will note that just to get up and start moving, see where it says travel cost 15 plus 1? It's going to take me 15 points of sanity just to pack up camp and move. So what this is doing is discouraging me from clicking here, clicking here, clicking here, one at a time. That's why to come over here, those 15 days, or 15 sanity points, plus 14 sanity points, like I'm only having to spend that 15 to get up and get packed once. So it's encouraging you to move in longer stretches rather than in short bursts. Now, as someone here, a Pony Carnival, I believe, said in the chat channel, when you get to moving, watch this. Oh, we travel. Oh no, something's happened. Let's stop our travel. We lost that 15. So if we want to come here again, we've got to pay 15. So you can't just be banging on cancel travel every time you see something. You have to decide, okay, do I want to take the extra sanity hit to pay to get up and get packed and get moving again? So it's not, so this idea that in real time you can cancel travel, it's not something you want to use lightly. All right, so here, let's check out what is here. We don't have to walk directly onto it. We're just going to walk next to it. Oh, yeah, okay. So this is a, what is it? It's an old camp. See, look, there's only one question mark. See on the tooltip in the bottom right? One question mark for the old camp. Where? See, there's one question mark where there used to be two everywhere. Oh, I wonder, could that be in this region the number of sites left to discover? That's my theory. Let's see if that holds out. All right, we're going to explore this old camp. Text. We're going to search it. Okay, it's going to take us a day to search it, and in that course of the day, in that day, we are going to discover this loot. Torches. Big whoop. Plus, we now, you learn in this game the text is pretty repetitive. This isn't like Renowned Explorers where this stuff is worth reading. Just look for the thing in red. That's what you'll do pretty quickly. So we're going to have a battle. Oh, no, we're not. They're just stupid hyenas. Okay, so it spawned hyenas on the map. You can see hyenas. This is their little patrol area. They're just going to wander around. The text, the tooltip in the bottom right, gives us the chance of them going aggro on us and us having to fight them. Hyenas are no big deal. We've got bullets. Can you shoot a hyena? Actually, let's go ahead and use these. Let's unfog this. Here's our flare gun. It might cause a fire. There we go. Let's go to this spot. Now, we have chocolate, by the way, which will replenish our sanity. I think it is 10 per chocolate bar. Yeah. Let's go check this out. And then I can verify what about that question mark there. All right, we found a stone circle. And now look, yeah, there's no question marks. All right. So I'm going to settle down. I figured it out. It's not that dire. All right, let's enter the stone circle. Now, there are obviously none of these things on the map. So do we want settlements or ruins? We want settlements. Let's look at those. All right, and it gives us a location of settlements, and there's just the one. All right, we're going to have to chow down on some chocolate. You know, I got super spoiled by having whiskey in the last game. Oh, I can use this. Used to calculate the position of nearby. If I use this, does it get used up? All right, I'm going to do this. I hope I don't use up my abacus, whatever it's called. Oh, it's a cooldown. Wait, is that what that is, really? A cooldown timer? Alright, well, I'll accept that. Alright, so let's see. We need to get over, these are mosquitoes, which suck. Here's the village. Alright, well, here's a tricky thing. My sanity is... Oh, shoot, I shouldn't have eaten that stupid chocolate. Alright, well, dadgummit, we're going to go back here and rest in the village to recover our sanity. And then we've got to trek way over here into this region. Oh, wait a minute. What? We unpacked. We spent... Later, she approached me with good. She's fallen in love with one of the natives and wants to stay. What? Lady, your husband sent us to get you. No, you can't do that. Her loyalty decreased. What does that mean? Well, let's check her tooltip and find out. Where is she? Look, there's nothing about loyalty there. I think that's just an under-the-hood value that when the going gets rough, they might do terrible things, like eat your donkey. See, look. The natives get fed up with us. Alright, let's keep resting. Alright, so when we're spending the night here, we get a little, kind of a mini event. Do we want to tell the natives who are sitting down at the campfire with us that civilized life is superior, or that local life is superior, or do we just want to beg off? Well, we are, I'm guessing, you know, 17th, 18th century Europeans. Let's go for that. Oh, shoot. Well, okay. Now look at this, standing. Oh, it's only -2. Oh, now it's -4. Alright, they're not going to be super happy with us. Do we want to risk... Alright, let's go ahead and leave. Actually, can we get... let's get some of these mangoes. We don't need so many torches. We'll give them bullets, a stupid flare gun. Have a bullet there. Alright, and these mangoes, they'll rot, but they will give us, we can eat them for additional stamina. Excuse me, sanity. Wait, are you guys bad-mouthing renowned explorers in the chat channel? Because I'll turn this game around. No, Tom MC is saying renowned explorers is a better design, but I like this one more. What? Alright, you guys are crazy. I actually think there's a bit of an apples and oranges thing going on. You know, the subject matter is similar, but this is a game about exploring a procedurally generated map. And the combat in this is super, what's a polite way to put it? Thin? Whereas Renowned Explorers is very much a handcrafted set of adventures with a fairly intricate combat model that is arguably the meat of the game. So they're both about exploring, though. I will grant them that. All right, let's see. We need to penetrate into this wilderness. Let's go here. Hills are great. I don't see any hills, though. If you find a hill, it's a great place to walk over and stand on top of because you can see a long way. All right, let's walk over here. We're going to use up about half of our remaining sanity. Oh, are we going to draw aggro on these hyenas? Nope. Wait a minute. Oh, okay, there. So this question mark is over in this region. We are still in this region here. Looks like we're right up against the border of this region. So no question marks. We've discovered everything. Now, let me go ahead and... just because this flare gun is stupid, I'm going to get rid of it. Oh, look, we set a fire, a forest fire. Haha, I don't care. Let's eat some mangoes. All right. Okay, 34 days, 41 days. Here's a hill. Well, let's go here. Lots of stuff burning, which... Is this -10 sanity because we're standing in burning bushes? I don't know. Well, at any rate, let's explore, and hopefully this old camp will give us something to recover enough sanity. I'm assuming this is the Golden Pyramid here. What? I guess because we're standing in fire. Nothing we can do. Oh. Well, I've never stood around in fire before. Okay, now you'll note that the marker for us moving is red. That means we're going to be moving at a sanity. Why do I keep calling it stamina? At a sanity deficit, and bad things are going to happen. Let's go. All right, here we go. Plus, we're standing around in fire. All right, so we stopped. here's a bad thing that happened. Alright, our British soldier is dead. Well, that's sad. Can we explore this now? No, we can't. Alright. Let's go ahead and use this and see what it does. It revealed a stone circle that we'd already found. Great work, Abacus. I have a feeling this is going to be a short-lived expedition. Oh, no, we made it. Wait a minute, that's not the Golden Pyramid. Oh, great. Alright, so here's a shrine. Maybe there'll be something in here for us. The problem with shrines is natives get angry if you loot them. We definitely want this golden eggplant. This is a feather, which is on our butterfly collection, and this talisman means it doesn't take up an inventory slot or weight. Like, it doesn't take up any of your encumbrance. So there's no reason not to take that. And what does this do? This reacts when close to a blessing temple. So physically in our inventory, this is going to jiggle when things happen. And look, -3 standing. The natives, -7. Really don't like us. And furthermore, because we raided... Oh, look at there. This guy's... I don't know what that was. Because we raided an altar, a shrine, whatever it was, huge mountains erupted from the ground. Watch this. Oh, okay, the natives who are very angry. So, we can pay tribute... I don't know what that means. Or we can deny tribute by rolling... If you'll remember, she gets a green die and a blue die. On the blue die, if I roll a brain... I'm going to get away with denying tribute. I don't have much to pay them. Yeah, I don't want to pay them. I'm okay with a 50% chance. Alright, that didn't help us. For some reason, we rolled all of our dice. -2 standing. Well, we don't have any choice now but to fight. Alright, here's the awesome combat in the Curious Expedition. We have some bullets, which I think... So let's see, we're up against... Now, here's what I don't know. Does this mean they... Are there going to be 6 dice? Yeah, I guess they each get 2 dice. So they've got spears, which is a guaranteed spear hit. And then their red die, which I could show you one of these if I had my soldier, is half flee, half attack. Alright, I don't think this is going to go well, so let's go ahead and use all of our bullets. Each bullet gives us this die, which is a guaranteed sword, a hit. I'm just going to roll them. Now, this is... I have no idea at what point I picked up how this actually works. This is a woefully underdocumented... This is a part of the game where the fact that the documentation in here is crappy will just kill it for some people. Because what do you do? What is this? What's going on? Reroll? What are rerolls? This isn't explained anywhere. So here's the deal. I don't need to reroll. Actually, it doesn't matter if I reroll those. Well, I'll just show you. If I want to keep any die, I can queue it at... Well... I don't know, it's the best way to show you this. If I click a die, I'm basically saying, hey, use that die. And with one sword, I can use attack to do 1 point of damage. The things that are over here jiggling can be part of a combo. So this is the stupidest, I mean, just the most basic combo is just queue up attacks. And look, instead of 1 damage, it does 3 damage. And you'll note, as soon as I queue up this second sword, the only thing that vibrates is this sword here. So that cuts off the other combo. Whereas if I have this sword in that eyeball, now I can do 3 damage with a precise attack. And that's one of the reasons that being smart helps you in battle. So, who do we... They're all just native warriors, right? Alright. So we did 3 damage. This thing is down to, what is that, 5. Alright, let's re-roll. I would love to get a shield. Oh, look, our dog. What is a dog? The claws do 2 damage. I like that. We can do 2 with these. It's not going to be... This would do some healing. I'd love to get a shield here. Actually, the healing isn't going to help us because nobody's hurt yet. You'll note that. Enemy poisoned. Let's try that. So what does the poison mean? I guess for the 8 means for 8 turns they lose. Oh, we'll find out. And then we will punch this guy for 1 point, and then that's it, because we had no rolls left. Now, they get their 6 dice against us. Alright, and you saw they just rolled their dice, they arranged them in combos, they punched us. If anybody loses their hit points, they can't use their dice. You don't lose the character necessarily, they'll be wounded, but it just means they no longer contribute their dice. So everybody is fine, we have no more bullets. You'll notice those bullets were one shot. We used up our bullets. We'll go ahead, we know we want that because it'll finish off that dude. And we'll take one re-roll. What does this do alone? Okay, so it does 2 points of healing and it gives us a shield. I don't think we're going to get anything out of here. Alright. This is where I really wish we had that British soldier. If you flee, my experience is somebody tends to get left behind, which is very sad. And actually, I don't know. This all come down to the dog, pretty much. Using his claws. We don't have any swords. Oh, this is terrible. Good lord. Well, okay, that'll help us a little bit. No, I want a brain. We didn't get a brain. Alright, so do that, and then this for healing, and another point of shield. So we have 2 points of shielding here, that they have to kill that before they hurt any of our dudes. And they did 3 points of damage, no, 4, well, whatever, and they hurt her for 2. Alright, luckily this dog is here, this dog is saving our bacon. Alright, we have a brain, that's good. The brain and the shield gives us a 3-point shield, and this will be some healing. And more shielding. Alright, we're actually not doing that badly. It's just going to take forever for the dog and the poison to do their work. Alright, dog. Oh, wait, how is that? Oh, you can barely tell, but it looks like 2 of the faces are just a regular claw for 2 damage, and then 2 of them are a strong claw for 4 damage. How awesome is that? Richard Holt says, why can't you use the donkey's super attack? Yeah, I guess we have not unlocked that power. Otherwise, I don't know what we... Well, the shield would give us a shield. Alright, good. Let's see, so a shield is just a shield. And this is a heal and a shield. Rite of Unity. Although nobody needed healing. So if we live long enough, that guy's just going to die of poison. Haha. And we've got, you know, our shaman chick is giving us plenty of healing. And the dog... Oh, come on, dog. Seriously? Oh, wait, we want to re-roll these as well. Alright, that'll take... Should we try one? No, we're okay. I don't want to get too greedy. Alright, and do the healing. See if we can get a shield going. No, those do nothing. Oh, and the poison killed them. Ah, -1. We must be... Yeah, look at that. -10. The natives hate us. Let's see what we got from them. Good. More mangoes. Mangoes are awesome. What does a blue mushroom do? Increases your viewing distance, and cocoa leaves also will help with our sanity. Alright, so we looted the natives. We're at 0 sanity. Not good. Let's eat some mangoes. Each one gives us 10 sanity, and the same with the cocoa leaves. Now, here's a weird thing. When you do too much cocaine... Look at this text. She's totally been playing No Man's Sky. She hasn't... I need to discover more of those little vocabulary monoliths. Because she... when you use cocoa leaves, there's a chance that someone could acquire a negative stat. So she just got superstitious. Because she was doing cocaine. And let's eat another cocoa leaf. Alright. What's going on here? Okay, we've got a little sanity. Now, because we're playing the real difficulty level, I'm still kind of in a bad shape. Let's go ahead and eat this. This will let us see farther, right? It better. Alright, so maybe this is the pyramid. And I really don't want to fight that stupid hyena. Hopefully it'll get out of our way. Oh god, stupid hyena, get away. Ah, rats. Alright, hyena gets a surprise attack. There's 2 of them, ha, and they missed. Well, I guess with our dog, what's the dog's name? Milou. Milou's really saving our bacon. Good work, boy. Oh, you know, yeah, these strong attacks. Okay, I think we'll be okay. And this will be some defense. And this healing will also give us defense if we get There we go. Alright, so lots of shielding. This, yeah, we're good. Haha, stupid hyenas. Wait a minute, how come he... I'm confused about how shields work. Let's check the manual. Nope, no manual. Oh, should we hold out for Strong Club? No, let's do this because it'll kill that stupid hyena. We can definitely use the healing, but let's roll and see. Yeah, we'll do that. It's wasted. Yeah, it'll give us 2 points of shielding. And I don't know if there's anything. Alright. So this hyena is going to get to roll. I wish I could see what these die faces meant. I guess it's the same as the dog, right? 2 points of damage, 4 points of damage, and that's some bitey thing that must be even more painful. And the dog is bleeding. Oh, that must... Okay. Why doesn't it tell me that? Why doesn't it say how much damage inflicts bleeding? Alright. I guess the game doesn't want me to know certain things. Ouch. So, okay, so that was a 4-point damage attack. That makes sense. Okay, so there's 4 points of damage, which I think 2 points against the shield, 2 points of damage to the dog, and the dog lost 1 to bleeding. Did the dog lose 2 to bleeding? I don't know. Alright, do we hold out for... Let's see if we can get a strong claw attack. Good. Alright, healing and shielding, and more shielding. Alright, dog, let's see you try to get past that. So the dog's strong bite would do 1 point of damage. The fangs, we don't really know what those mean, except that they inflict bleeding. And the dog got nothing. Haha, I say it's a dog. It's not a dog, it's a hyena. They're very different things. Milou would take exception with me calling that thing a dog. Alright, and then we kill it. Looting hyena is going to give us a hyena pelt, big whoop, meat, which you'd think you could eat, but nope, you can't eat meat. There are characters called cooks who can cook meat, and you can trade meat at villages. And the animal teeth, you can turn those in at the end of a mission, but if you find a beast master, you can catch an animal teeth for an animal companion. Alright, here we go. We are one space... Oh, we have no sanity. We are one space away from this golden pyramid, right? Okay, let's walk up there and hope that we don't have some sanity effect. Shoot, we did. Alright. Alright, so she got an infected wound because we were traveling at 0 sanity. Now, if we were playing the baby level of this game... Oh, I should point out here, you'll note, here's my competition. Who is this guy, Richard Burton? This is how close they are to finishing their expeditions. If I'm the first to finish the expedition, I get a point reward. It's kind of a race, right? So this is how much time I basically have before they finish an expedition, and I lose that first place bonus. Now, if I was playing the baby game, I would just explore this, and the mission would be over, right? I don't have to get back to the ship. I just get in there, and then who cares if I have enough food to get back? You just get there, and you click this, and look, the mission's over. Look. We found it. Thank the maker. Isn't that a Star Wars quote? So let's enter the pyramid and win the mission, right? What? Why isn't it ending the mission? What's going on? Because when you're playing the game for real, you have to get back to the ship. If you're playing on easy or quote-unquote standard, which I guess is what they mean in the unlockable information by normal mode, you just get to the pyramid. It doesn't matter how low on supplies you are, how much the natives hate you, whether or not your guys are wounded. You'll note that Mechanophily is wounded. She's got that infected wound she got. Doesn't matter. If I make it to the pyramid and hit end mission, I'm fine. But when you're playing for real, look here, I have to get all the way across. It's going to take me 113 sanity, which I don't have. Furthermore, these are angry natives. And there's this fire in the way. So now basically we're playing for real. Let's see. So here's another deal. I can come up to this native village and recover some sanity, but there's mosquitoes. Not entirely sure what mosquitoes mean, but I'm guessing it sucks. All right, so we've got to run a sanity deficit of 18 points to get up there. Check this out as well. You can't really see. You'll see the travel cost. It's that 15 points of sanity to just pack up camp, and then 33 points for actually moving to the destination. And part of what that takes into account is how difficult it is to move through thick jungle. Now, if I had machetes, if I had bought machetes, it would be easier to go through the jungle. But I didn't get machetes. I wished I'd thought of that beforehand. All right, we made it with no ill effects, fortunately. Wait, why can't I interact with the village? Where's there no inter-village button here? Oh, look at this. A mountain face sculpture. I don't even think that does anything. Shouldn't I be able... Do I really have to walk up to the village? All right, I don't like this. Shoot. All right, so our dog attacked the shaman woman. So, do we kill the dog or refuse and lose loyalty with the shaman woman? No, I'm not killing that dog. That dog saved our bacon. So her loyalty decreased, I think, for the second time. And there's no icon. Oh, she's angry. Yeah, I would be too if I got bit by poor Malou. Why can't I go into... Oh, I know why. I'm an idiot. I can't go into the jungle because they don't like me. I mean, I can't go to the village because they don't like me. What native village is going to put me up for the night when I'm at -10 standing? Big Urban, yeah, anticipates that's exactly what the deal is. All right, well, let's... there's no real place along the way to go. Are there any... You'll note from the tooltip, there are no undiscovered locations in this region. So I'm just going to do this right here, and let's just see what happens along the way. I'm guessing madness, death, disease. Oh, look, natives behind us on our tail. Slaughter. Fever. Malou got fever. All right, we've stopped because... yeah, so Malou dropped 2 of our torches. Or not Malou, I'm sorry. The shaman woman dropped 2 of our torches and a piece of raw meat. And she says, Satu Zab. I don't know what that means. I need to find more vocabulary monoliths. And we stopped, so we've got to do that whole 15... Oh, look there. It costs us 17 points of sanity to actually pack up and travel now. What if I use this? I can't. All right. All right, so let's just see if we can get there. Natives popping up. They're behind us. Look out. Oh, gosh. Run past it. Why are we stopping? No. She's victim of nightmares. She caused her to scream and shout in the night. All right, so hopefully we can roll a brain. We got our brain. Okay, we're good. We passed that check. Oh, but she lost loyalty. It's a good thing we're turning her back over to her husband, because she does not seem to care for being in our party very much. Alright, she wants us to eat either our donkey or our dog. No, I'm not doing it. Loyalty decreased. Alright, we made it. Oh, no, wait, real quick. Well, I wanted to look to see if... I think the other guys, at least one of them, had finished their voyage. Now, this is a victory. Doesn't feel like it, but it is a victory because we found the Golden Pyramid. If we wanted, we could rest and then go back in. Access ship storage is a locker where you can keep things, because a lot of the game is limited by your inventory. Something else also that's not in Renowned Explorers. There's no sense of, oh, you can only carry so much. Which is, I'm okay with this as a mechanic, by the way, is you have to make tough choices about what can I carry. Also, the number of party members determine how much you can carry. So, whereas a game like No Man's Sky, I feel like the inventory limitations are just a pointless pain in the ass that exist to create something approximating gameplay. Here I feel that it is legitimate gameplay. All right, so we're going to go home. We've done as best as we can do. What is this? Always complete. I remember many days after weeks of traveling. Wait, what? What? Okay. I don't know why it's... Huh, okay. We found the pyramid, so we get 100 from that. And if we were... Okay, we were second place, so we got a speed bonus from that. Alright, let's go see how we did compared to everyone else. In C-map, you can just look at... I don't know why you'd want to do this. It doesn't unfog the map or anything. It's not like I could see, oh, I was so close to some awesome thing here. I do like these stats. Alright, so let's... Now, our reward for finishing an expedition is we go up a level and we get to choose amongst 3 perks. Well, wait a minute, why are there 5 medals here? Why are there 5 perks? Because if you recall, she is a polyglot. No, polymath. So, our perks that we can choose: black market, get more gear before you set out. Anthropology. And to this game's credit, I've played a fair bit. I keep seeing new ones of these that I haven't seen before. There seems to be a really good spread of perks. Anthropological studies of indigenous cultures can be created for additional fame. I don't know. Promoting characters improves their loyalty. I don't understand the loyalty stat. Let's check the manual. Oh, there's no manual. Occult vision. I do like the sound of this one. It lets us see stone circles, which are features on the map. And I believe stone circles point you to other features on the map. And eagle eye, increased viewing distance. Let's take this occult vision. Quick reminder, in 10 minutes, I'll be giving away copies of Song of Seven, Farm Expert 2017, Guards, Featherpunk Prime, Unnamed Fiasco, and Soma. We're not doing so well. So, a lot of what these are they're bonuses for coming in for speed. Now, we're not done, though. This isn't our final fame, because we found doodads in the new world. Now, these are our butterflies. If we sell them, we get $5. If we gift them to a museum, we're going to get 10 fame. Stupid hyena skins, we'll just sell those for 10 bucks. Now, what is this? Golden eggplant. Look at this fame. So, do we want 70 fame or 40 space bucks? Here's our money we can spend. Let's go ahead and get that cash in the fame. And here are those teeth, which aren't going to do much. But if you find a beast master, they're great for that. So we're going to have $20 to spend. We managed to heave up into second place because of our golden eggplant. Let's go to expedition number 2. Now you will see we have a couple of choices. And here is where I would really like to know why it is showing me... Oh, is that... Could that be number of regions? No, I don't think that's number of regions. Well, here's where I'd like to know why it is showing me those hexes and what they mean. Because I now have a choice to make. And the game is giving me information that will presumably inform that choice, but I don't know what that information is. I mean, seriously, guys, you make a game. How hard can it be to explain to people how to frickin' play it? Alright, so do we want to go to the thing with 5 hexes or the thing with 4 hexes? This does say harsh and desolate for experienced explorers. This has no such disclaimer about experienced explorers. And to me, those 5 hexes imply there are 5 additional fun things to find. So let's go there. Oh, was that the lunatic jungle, Pat Bateman? Alright, so you'll note, here's our party. We have our donkey, we have our dog. Who's this? Oh, right, okay, so this is our quest. Shortly after, yeah, okay, so the woman who's... We're not going to tell this guy that she's in love with someone back in the village. But we get a reward for doing the quest that the guy gave us. And the reward is 70 space bucks. Now, our next quest is we can basically arrest a deserter. And I happen to know, I believe, that that's going to be a combat thing. Is you meet a guy and you fight him and you tell him, you're coming with me. Now, look here. This guy is going to join us. Lieutenant Jeremiah Robert is going to volunteer, which is going to be very helpful. So let's go ahead and bring back this deserter. Wait a minute. What? No, shoot. That was the guy giving me the mission. Dadgummit. I've got 2 traders offering to join me. Well, they do have a... It's the same die that you get with a combat guy. All right, and the traders improve Seriously, game? Look at this. Exact same stats. There's no difference one from one and the other. Alright, that's what happens when you do random number things. What is this? Trek count. I want to know what that is. Alright. Which name is less incomprehensible? There's a conductor named Zubin Mehta, so we're going to choose whoever his brother is there. Now, we've got 90 space bucks to spend. Animal improvement is something we could buy to give our donkey an extra inventory slot. However, we're in dire need of some equipment. Where are we going? Was it a jungle? Can I back up and look? If I hit cancel... Let's say, I mean, I'm pretty sure it was a jungle, but let's say I want to back up and remind myself what terrain I'm going through. And why doesn't it tell me somewhere on this screen? Stupid game. You know, this game has been in early access for so long. Why don't they figure this stuff out, for Pete's sake? All right, well, I think it's a jungle, so I'm going to want machetes. So let's take 5 of those. We have to fight the dude. Let's take 1 dynamite to fight the dude. There's no bullets. Could we afford this pistol? We could. It's awfully expensive. Yeah, let's invest in the pistol early on. And then food tins give you sanity as you travel. We don't have anything to replenish sanity. So let's go ahead and just fill up on food tins. And Corky says he thinks it was grasslands. Oh. In which case this is a waste of money. I mean, there might still be jungle, but... Alright, I'm going to try this. You guys can join me here as we test. No, there's no way to back up. Stupid game. Oh, I'm gonna uninstall this thing so fast. Oh, wait, I think I like that rifle better. Alright, why can't I see what die these things let me roll? Huh? I mean, I'm spending 30 extra space bucks on this. What do I get for it? Game doesn't want to tell me. Oh, can I right click? No. Alright, well, we're not going to get machetes because Corky says we're on grassland. We can always use a shovel and a torch, and we'll just load up on cans of beans, I guess that is. Oh, Pat Bateman says, no, it was jungle. Wait a minute, are you serious? Oh, I'm going to rage quit right now. Because you'll note, it's now 4 regions. Look, the Golden Pyramid could be anywhere in here. This star up here, as we explore, fills up. When it fills up, we get a point to spend leveling people up. We can't level ourselves up because that's just something that happens. These are the perks we get. All right, thank you. These are the perks we get between expeditions. So we can't level ourselves up, but we can level our buddies up. I guess animals don't gain levels unless you're that animal whisperer. So Zubin Mehta's son is going to be promoted. He's going to give us better prices when bartering. And if we want to promote him again, we need 2 star points to spend. All right, so what was this? Why do we see this? I forget. All right, let's go ahead and use the abacus? Abacus. Like abracadabra? I don't know. All right, the abacus showed us a stone statue. Oh, Corky want to know if I could click the world icon at the top. I didn't see that, Corky. Richard Holt says, wait, you're always looking for a golden pyramid. Yes, Richard Holt, you are always looking for a golden pyramid. And when you play the real difficulty level, you must get to it and then come back. Alright, so, I guess, see, the thing about the stone, now you'll note, we can't set a destination to the stone statue because there's terra incognita between us. We can, however, walk and stand on this hill, which is going to give us a good, watch what it does to our viewing range. Sweet. Alright, so do we want to struggle through this jungle up to the stone statue or work our way over here? You know, it's a stone statue. We have a lot of territory to cover. I'm not going to mess with it. Corky says the icon was on the ship screen. Okay, I will look out for that next time. That would be good to know. A trader. We don't have anything to trade to him, but let's just see what our options are. Oh, and we do have the barter. Oh, Yeah, okay, look at this. This is cool. Here's what the trader has for sale. Here's what we can put up. Now, it does this thing where, like, let's say I put up my gun. My gun, and it says in the tooltip, the value is 50. So if I want to offer this, this represents 50 points. This tome page, and these are like spells. Ooh, treasure maps. Okay, each treasure map is worth 20. So if I do that and then 10 points there, I've broken even. I've put 50 points up, he's put 50 points up. So what happens when you have a bartering skill is there's this little thing that you just drop into this and it gives us credit, basically. Wait, why isn't it? Yeah, okay, that's right. It looks like it was dinging me for having the bartering skill. Now, unfortunately, we don't really have anything. Should I give him that stupid ass abacus? No. I'd love a treasure map. Let's see. There's nothing. He has no food. I don't know what this voodoo doll does, by the way. It's a consumable. Don't know what the puppets do. Take away any fears before going to sleep. Oh, that's sweet. They sleep with the little puppets. Oh, you know what? Maybe give him this stupid... Yeah, take that stupid thing. I don't even want it. All right, and let's get a treasure map out of it. And then with our extra 10, because we can look, yeah, we can buy a tome page of mountain creation. So this is a spell, basically. You cast it and it kicks up mountains everywhere. Or we can buy a tome page of springs. And I think springs, you can sleep in springs. These little flutes right here are things that we can use to... oh. I didn't know that. They were functional. I thought these were things you turn in at the end of an expedition. All right, we're going to take this spring creation thing. All right, there. We've just dealt with the guy. Now, I like this little bit. So we've got a treasure map. We have a shovel. We will need... This will take us to some place that we can use the shovel to get treasure. Where does it take us? Let's highlight it. See that little inset window? I seem to recall, was it like Sid Meier's Pirates game would do this? Where it would give you a little snippet of terrain, and you have to look for where that location is. Now, fortunately, I can just tell right now by looking, this is just 2 hexes to the southwest of us. We happen to get a treasure map for something right next to us. Can you guys see? This right here mirrors that right there. All right, so you'll note our sanity's super low. Chow down on some beans. Oh, the empire was built on beans. Thank you, Ada Lovelace. So here we are. Wait a minute, nothing's happening. It's because you have to use a shovel. And we found, great, we found some stupid voodoo dolls. It's a shame that trader doesn't have any food. A doll that brings bad luck upon your rivals can only be used once, as it has to be burned in fire. What does a voodoo doll do? All right. It's 7 p.m. You know what that means? It is time to give away some games. Now, I would normally... you're going to have to sit and stare at this screen because Curious Expeditions doesn't like my streaming software, so I had to do a little hack thing to get it to work. Basically, the long and the short means I can't show you the little pause screen. So, let's give away some free games. If you are interested in a free game, which you should be, because I can get, like I said, I stake my reputation on the fact that not all of these games suck. So if you're interested in games that don't suck, type your name into the chat channel for a chance to win Song of Seven, Farm Expert, Guards, Featherpunk Prime, Unnamed Fiasco, or Soma. Now you might be wondering, what are you setting yourself up for? What is Unnamed Fiasco? What is Featherpunk Prime? Well, I'll tell you. Unnamed Fiasco is actually, let me go over here because I wrote down some notes about what specifically they are. All right, Unnamed Fiasco. It's a 2D platformer shootery Super Smash Brothers thing where you supposedly, I think you create clones of yourself. It's a little indie PC game. These are all Steam games, by the way. Song of Seven is a third-person like adventure game in a fantasy world. Here's from the blurb for Song of Seven. You can quote, "Explore how everyday fears keep us from our full potential in a profound but family-friendly, humorous way. That's Song of Seven. Featherpunk Prime is this twin-stick cyberpunk shooter platformer thing where you are like a stork or a flamingo or something. Farm Expert 2017. Let me tell you, if you liked Farm Expert 2016, this is the game for you. Guards is a cute little tactical puzzly kind of thing. How to explain it? It's got character advancement. It would be the sort of thing that would be awesome on like an iPad. And it is, of these games, so I've only played Guards and Soma. Guards isn't necessarily terrible. I don't know that it's anything to write home about, but it's not terrible. I can tell you that much. Soma is a brilliant horror game. And then what else? And that's all of them. So let me put down some names. Let me make sure I don't miss anyone. All right, so for free games, we have Big Herb, Corky, Space Explorer, Richard Holt. Richard wants to be called Bluetooth. Pony Carnival, Pat Bateman, Left Empty, Bangarang 2003. Welcome back, Bangarang 2003. Meta Baron, all right, so just a reminder, this is for Soma, Unnamed Fiasco, a 2D shooter, multiplayer-y, but it's got single player, brawler, Super Smash Brothers thing where you clone yourself. Featherpunk Prime, twin-stick 2D platformer, cyberpunk bird shooter. You don't shoot the birds, you are a bird doing shooting. Guards, a fantasy tactical puzzle game with some pretty satisfying character advancement. And super elegant. Like it could be a board game, Guards. Farm Expert 2017, the sequel to Farm Expert 2016. What more need be said? And Song of Seven, a fantasy adventure game that has some hoo-ha in the description about exploring how everyday fears keep us from fulfilling our full potential in a humorous, family-friendly way. All right. So let's see. I think we've got everyone. I have Big Herb, Corky, Space Explorer, Richard Holt, Pony Carnival, Pat Bateman, Left Empty, Bangarang 2003, and Meta Baron. Big Herb 1, Corky 2, Space Explorer 3, Richard Holt 4, Pony Carnival 5, Pat Bateman 6, Left Empty 7, Bangarang 2003 8, and Meta Baron 9. All right. Here we go. If you want in, if you last minute chance while I call up the random number generator, be sure to type your name in if you want in on this while I set this up, and I'll check one last time before we roll. So we're going to pick 6 numbers, and if your number gets rolled in the order that it's called, you get to choose one of the games. These have to be distinct numbers between 1 and 9. As soon as I hit draw now, it's going to give me those 6 numbers, and I'll call them out. And in that order, that's what you get to choose. That's the order you get to choose the free games among. Let me just double check, see if anybody else wants in. JC Lebedev, if you want in, speak up. Yep, and numbers between 1 and 9. There is a typo. They still haven't fixed it on the random number generator thing. All right, so here we go. JC Lebedev made it in under the wire. That was close. So we have 10. Random result. Numbers between 1 and 10. 6 distinct ones. Draw now. All right, so we got 9, 4, 3, 7, 2, 8. So Meta Baron chooses first. 4. Richard Holt chooses second. 3. Space Explorer chooses third. 7. Left Empty chooses fourth. 2. Corky chooses fifth, 8. And Bangarang 2003 doesn't choose. He gets what may or may not be the dregs. Meta Baron, of those games, would you like a copy? And you can do what you will with these, by the way. You can re-gift them. You can Use them as white elephant gifts. Christmas is coming up. A mere, 3 months. So you should start thinking about your Christmas shopping. Metabaron, would you like Soma? Oh, I should point out Soma was donated by Alex Chapman. Generously donated there. The rest of these were donated by their publishers or developers. Would you like Soma? Unnamed Fiasco. It's the Super Smash Brothers, but you've got clones brawler thingy. Featherpunk Prime, which has a, quote, disco avian soundtrack. That's also in the Steam description. It's a twin-stick shootery 2D platform where you play a cyberpunk ostrich, I think. Guards, a nifty little elegant tactical puzzle game. Combat. And I don't mean puzzle in the sense of figure out the single solution. I mean puzzle in the sense of you're doing tricky little positional things with your 4 characters while... You know what? It's kind of like if Plants vs. Zombies was... Actually, it's a bad comparison. At any rate, I kind of like Guards. Farm Expert 2017, not to be confused, by the way, with Farm Simulator 2017, or Song of Seven. Yeah, Richard Holt thought that I got it wrong when I said 3 months before Christmas. Let's see, October, November, December. That is 3 months. For once, I got the math right. I may not know how to spell or pronounce... I can spell it. I may not know how to pronounce abacus, but I know how many months there are before Christmas. And I only know this, Richard Holt, because I just joined a Secret Santa raffle drawing thing. Meta Baron going for Soma. Now, I don't want to color anybody's opinion of games, but I will say it's entirely possible that the only good game in this batch is gone. I'm not saying for sure. It's just possible. Richard Holt, would you like a copy of Unnamed Fiasco, Featherpunk Prime, Guards, Farm Expert 2017, or Song of Seven? Richard Holt going for Guards. Richard Holt, you'll have to let me know if it works for you, because I kind of do like it. It's got some charm to it. It's original. So Richard Holt down for Guards. Space Explorer, would you like? And now I should say, like Featherpunk Prime and Unnamed Fiasco, I do intend to take a look at. They look like they might have some promise. I just don't know for sure. So Space Explorer, would you like Unnamed Fiasco, Featherpunk Prime, Farm Expert 2017, or Song of Seven, an adventure game in which we find out how our fears keep us from fulfilling our potential in a humorous, family-friendly way? Space Explorer going for Song of Seven. All right, left empty. Would you like a copy of Farm Expert 2017, Featherpunk Prime, or Unnamed Fiasco? Man, you're really setting yourself up for something when you name your game Unnamed Fiasco. Although that does imply a certain amount of confidence, I think. So that will leave you, Corky, to choose of the remaining 2 games which ones you would like. And Bangarang 2003, all you have to do is hang out and find out what your prize is. So Left Empty is taking Featherpunk something. Left Empty, it's Featherpunk Prime. Not to be confused with Featherpunk... What? Tertiary? Secondary? Beta? Omega? I don't know. What's... At any rate, Featherpunk Prime for Left Empty. So, Corky, I have one question for you. Unnamed Fiasco or Farm Expert 2017? Corky, do you feel like sowing some oats? Or, what are you doing on Fiasco? I think you punch clones and bounce around the level. I think local multiplayer is supported on Unnamed Fiasco. I'm pretty sure local multiplayer not supported on Farm Expert 2017. And then Bangarang 2003, you will get whatever's left over. If you haven't, I think all of you I know how to contact. Send me a message and I'll respond to it with your key as soon as this stream is over. Which I don't know that I'll be lasting much longer. I look at my sanity up there. I have 2 points of sanity. And only 4 tins of beans left. I'm going to eat these beans while we're waiting on Corky to decide. Unnamed Fiasco or Farm Expert 2017. So the thing about beans, watch this. I eat 1 can of beans, gives me 10 sanity. I eat another one, 10 sanity. I eat another one, 10 sanity. I've got 1 left. Look, he's sassing me. He says, you eat it. You can only eat 3 cans of beans at a time. I'm not desperate enough to eat this. Now, as soon as my sanity drops, they will eat it. Oh, and let's give him a level. Oops, I didn't mean to. Well, I did mean to promote him, but it assumed that's what I meant. All right, so Corky is taking Unnamed Fiasco. Bangarang 2003, guess what? You are the proud winner of a copy of Farm Expert 2017, which I'm guessing is better than Farm Expert 2016. All right, so I will give you guys, I will send these keys out at the end of the stream. If you get a chance, I think Bangarang 2003, have I heard from you before? If I haven't heard from you, go to my YouTube channels, go to the, click on the name of the channel, it'll take you to the main page. And at the options on the main page, you can click on About. When you click on About, there's an option to send me a message. Do that if I haven't heard from you before, and then I will reply to that message with your Steam key, and you'll get a little alert saying, hey, you have a YouTube message, and you can copy the key into Steam. All right, let's see now. Yeah, I don't know how do we lose all our sanity? Man, how did we lose all of our sanity? What has been going on here? We've been here for 22 days, and we've gone mad. Oh, what is this thing? Okay, so hopefully this works. This will work like I hope it works, in that I can use it to create a spring where I can rest and regain sanity at some point. All right, the treasure map, we've used it. We're done with it, right? How do we get rid of it? It's just taking up a slot in our inventory. No, it's not. This feather means that it's not hurting anyone. All right, let's see. So, forget the stone statue. Look at this. What the? Oh, yeah, okay. You can see how wide the compass is swinging. As we explore more of this new world, it will narrow down the location of the Golden Pyramid. Now, what I can infer from the way this is swinging is that the Golden Pyramid isn't over here. Which actually isn't. That's a little helpful information. I'll take it, but I would have liked something more specific. All right, let's come up here. This will use the rest of our sanity. Oh, we've recharged our abacus. What's this tree? Giant tree. All right. Let's use up the abacus. It's showing me the same stupid thing. Really? Thanks, abacus. Stupid abacus. I should have given that away to the trader. Yeah, you do start at 100 sanity. It replenishes each mission. All right, let's finish these beans. I'd love to get to the top of this hill. Do I risk it? Yeah, let's go ahead and... Okay, let's see how this works. Tome of Springs creation. All right, let's use it. Oh my gosh, it's going to create it way down there? Well, that doesn't help me. Stupid tome. I'm not going to go way the heck down there. Oh, good lord. What is this? A native village. All right, well, we've got to try to get up to this native village and rest there. You'll note our standing is now 0. The natives who hated us last time don't hate us anymore. All right. Uh-oh. Zubin made his son, dropped a torch. Oh, well, there goes our stupid abacus. Why is the donkey saying you are a wise man? We have a talking donkey. Pretty cool. Now, am I having to pay again? I am. I'm having to pay. No, it's not like I have any sanity to pay. What are the rules that dictate how often this is going to pop up? Like, since I don't have to... Well, I don't know. I was going to say, should I be just moving 1 hex at a time? Oh, look at this chasm here. Look at that. That's bad news. No way to cross those, as far as I know. All right, let's come over here. We have a gun and a voodoo doll, 2 voodoo dolls, and a useless map. All right, enter village. Whew. Oh, right. Here's the guy we want to escort home. He's a deserter. I think we're gonna have to fight him, aren't we? Yeah. Okay. He's saying no. I'm not going home with you. All right. We're gonna punch this guy until he agrees to come home. Is this him? How come he gets all those dice? That's hardly fair. All right. Well, we've got a dog, so, and a shaman. Oh, we don't have a shaman. Well, you got a dog and a gun. Alright, so I think the gun and this, yeah, we will shoot him with that. What does the gun and the brain do anything? Let's re-roll these. I like that. That's our heavy claw. What can the eye match with? Okay, precise attack. And then this, and that's a precise stable shot, and then heavy dog claw. Yeah, take that, whatever your name was, Conrad. Alright, so he's going to get 1 attack at us with those 3 dice. We don't have any shielding, so somebody's going to get hurt. Oh, haha. He only got 1. Oh, look. How did he get that? I guess you can spend the runny things for shields. I don't know. Alright, let's roll. Oh, Corky was reminding me, use the voodoo doll on your rivals. What rivals? How does that work, even? I don't know. Alright, he's only got 2 health left, so the dog will finish him off. Yeah, okay. Oh, shoot! I'm an idiot. Yeah, he's good. Okay, this should finish him off. Haha. Oh, we killed him, so we can't bring him home, but we do carry his metal home. Metal, excuse me, to say, hey, we found the guy. Alright, +2 standing. Well, let's burn that standing by sleeping. Anything they can trade. We don't want these stupid things. Man, look how much... Yeah, those are worth 20 each. Sweet. And these stupid natives have nothing edible. Thanks, jerks. What does that do? Yeah, it heals you up if you get wounded. We'll take that. I guess we'll even save our voodoo dolls. Do we want a spear in case we get into a fight? These puppets. Alright, here's another thing. See these jewels? It says in the tooltip, value is 10. That's if I use them to trade with natives. Fame is 5. That's if I bring it home and give it to a museum. Funds is 30. That's if I bring it home and cash it in to get money to spend on supplies. Why does it say after value 10, negative 50%? And what does that mean? Does that mean the value is only 5 or the value... So we could look. Yeah, so okay, so that is its true value, but why is it at negative 50%? Stupid game. Alright, what do we want? Let's take this horn, flute, there. So we got that stuff just because we were good at haggling. If they had food, we could burn these voodoo dolls to get food, which I would definitely like to use. JC Lebedev wants to know, what do the different dice do? You use them sometimes in skill checks, but more frequently they're used for combat. Alright, so we're going to rest in the village till our stamina is all the way full. What? So the natives are politely offering us... Well, yeah, we want that. It smells good. I mean... I'm going to drink it. So another very important difference between Renowned Explorers in this. There's some role-playing here. I don't know what's going to happen. I haven't seen this encounter before, and it's not telling me. When I play Renowned Explorers, a tooltip will tell me exactly what the odds are that will apply to each choice, what I stand to lose or win, how likely it is that I'll lose and win. So again, I'm not saying one is better or worse, but it's another reason that I don't think of them as very similar. Yeah, let's drink this awesome beverage. They liked us for it. So a lot of times what those are is you can like offend the natives if you make the wrong choice and you lose standing. Now we gained 1 point of standing, so we're at 3, but we're going to lose standing because we took them up on their hospitality. All right, well, there's more where that came from. All right, so here we go. They have a ritual ceremony. They're giving us boiling food. It'll supposedly take... Let's eat it and get more standing. Oh, great, and we lost sanity. But we gained 4. Well, so net gain because we're now going to get 40. But we lost 2 stand. I don't know. That didn't. I don't like the calculus of that. Oh, recruit. Well, we'll do that last. All right. So here we go. Do we want to tell them that men and women are equal, or that dudes are better, or chicks are better? Well, you know what? I am a. This has got to be randomized, right? Like, I'm going to randomly offend them. Alright, well, I'm a chick. Not me, but, well, yeah, I am a chick. Ada Lovelace is a woman, so she's going to claim this. I'm RPing right now. Oh, I hurt the dude's feelings. Alright, and then we're going to rest one more. Look at our standing, -2. No, let's leave. Alright, let's see if we can recruit anybody. Nobody wants to join us. Alright, here we go. Look at the stupid compass between here and here. So that does mean it's not down here. Well, let's get on this hill. Should I just use this? Bad luck on your right. I mean, I don't have any... Oh, must be my rivals exploring. I'm guessing if I... Let me use this. I wonder if it pushes them down on this bar. Huh, well, they're jiggling. I like that. Oh, those rivals. All right, well, good to know. Do we want to check out this hill or this hill? This one's closer. Black Panther. Going's gonna be slow because you guys didn't remind me to bring a machete. And remember, I have to get back through it as well. Shoot. Well, this one's closest. Let's give it a shot. Oh, shoot, I didn't mean to... Oh, well. I didn't mean to go right onto it. I could have gotten away with one being 1 hex farther. Alright, we saw that before. He has an infected wound, but guess what? He just ate that mushroom we got from the natives. Now he doesn't have it. However, he ate the mushroom and now he has butterfly phobia. Lepidopterophobia. Lepidopterophobia is fear of butterflies. See, this game will improve your vocabulary. Alright, the elephant graveyard, which is going to spend a day searching it, and let's see what we find. An elephant tusk, which we can trade or cash in or give to a museum when we get home. Big whoop. Alright, so it was an elephant graveyard. Isn't this panther on a question mark? Is it? That can't be the case. He's not covering a question mark, is he? Because I should know if there's a question mark there. That's going to be... He was! Oh, this is so stupid. So annoying. Alright, well, we found this, so... Can you guys believe that? So while the panther was here, I had no way of knowing. I had seen this before, but if I haven't remembered it... Oh, stupid game. Alright, let's check this out. Now we just have to get back. Oh, good. I like that we got a little sanity dump. Let's just do this. We have nothing. We might as well use this. What does this do? Distract wildlife. So I guess if we were worried about panther aggro. Alright, here we go. Oh, is there a native village? We should stop at the village on the way, right? And then rest. Because our standing is at -2. We can afford it. Alright, here we go. Corky asks an excellent question. Can you improve standing with the natives just by giving them stuff in the barter screen and leaving it at a positive at a positive balance? Like, just give them stuff. That's a good question. I don't know the answer to that, Corky. Richard Holt wants to know, do machetes reduce the sanity loss of passing through the jungle hexes? Yes, they do. Yes. Richard Holt says, I think coming here without machetes was a big error. I agree. And it's y'all's fault. Alright, this guy, something, alright, did we just... Okay, so we lost loyalty. That guy's unhappy. I don't care. Let's just keep it together long enough to get to the native village and crash there for a while. Alright, so it will take us 75 sanity to get back to the ship. So we need to get up to 75 or better. So we're just going to rest here for, what is it going to be? 30, so 3 days. Well, assuming nothing weird happens. The villagers demand respect because they were... What? Oh, okay, yeah, they're giving us... Oh, sweet. Awesome. Alright, so meat is edible stuff, but you don't get to carry it over from expedition to expedition. How much is it going to give us? Okay, it restores how much sanity? We do not know because the game isn't telling us, because the game is a jerk. What is this? Trek count for it. Oh, so mad at this game. How long was this in early access and I can't... What? Alright. Oh, shoot. He wants to smuggle his lover out of the village. Does that mean she is a party member? Can we look at her stats? This guy's already unhappy with us. Yeah, let's do it, right? I mean, we have some meat if we have to leg it back to the boat without staying here. We were caught attempting to... The villagers took the blade. What? Our dude is captured, so now we have to barter to get him back. Oh my god, look how valuable our dude is. Do they want a treasure map? Oh, they do. They'll take that. Well, I can't give them... Yeah, the treasure map's worth a little bit. Alright, give him this tusk. It's only worth 15. Worth 5. Shoot, are we gonna have to give him our gun? No. Where's our haggle bone? Oh, he is our haggler. Look at that. Oh my god, even if we give them everything, we can't get the dude back. Well, in that case, we're giving them nothing. That dude wants to fall in love with some native chick. Jerk. Can we recruit someone now? Yeah, so it looks like you're standing... Whoa, -7, yikes. Your standing is directly responsible for whether or not you can recruit someone. And what is this trek count? Shoot. Let's get out of here. Alright, we will chow down on this meat. Oh yeah, that's going to get us there easily. I say easily, with 1 point to spare. Well, 0 points to spare. Alright, go. I guess we could have theoretically stopped at these springs on the way, but we're fine. Alright, hopefully this is not a bad... Oh, shoot! Spirit of dead natives materialized in front of us. If we would kill a monster, they promised we would find a worthwhile magical reward. I have not seen this one before. So we have to fight a monster with just me and a dog. If we kill a monster... Yeah, I don't think we can fight a monster, Ghosts. I'm sorry. I mean, I'd love to get whatever magical reward is being offered here, but... I just have an elephant tusk and a pipe. And, oh, I do have the pistol. No, I can't do it. Sorry, Ghosts. Oh, shoot. Okay, I'm off by 1 hex. I have to come out here on these shoals. Really? That's a shallow river? Out here in the middle of the ocean, a shallow river. That's not what's going on. It's... Alright, return to ship. Sail home victoriously. Hey, sweet. First place, we found it first. Alright, let's see how everyone else did. Oh, let's get our perk first. See, look, here's our dog. Here's us. What a loyal dog. Here's our donkey. Alright, do we want explosion? Increased radius of dynamite explosions. We're not going to be buying any dynamite soon. Gain compass accurate, an increasingly accurate compass. I like that one. Start each expedition with a standing bonus. I like that as well. An additional support die. I think that's the blue one with brains or eyeballs. Increased maximum sanity. Well, we need that. Alright, this jerk's still ahead of us, but we're not done yet, because look, we're going to sell it. It's too valuable to just give to the museum, so we're going to sell it, and that's the only thing we got out of this quest. Still, we're in second place. I'll take it. Now we have 3 places to choose among, which means it's hugely helpful that we get all this information with these hexes, which mean what? Alright, the Forgotten Jungle is a well-balanced region. Remember, machetes. The Gwahaha Desert. Gwahaha Desert. Water is important here. It's a new sort of exploration mechanic. And the Grand Drylands, which have a bunch of hex features. Let's check out the desert. I'll show you guys the desert. We found Conrad, so we accomplished that quest, and we get 70 space bucks. If we can get any instruments, like musical instruments, does this count? I wonder if we can just give him this at the end of the expedition. At any rate, if we can give this guy musical instruments at the end of the expedition, we will satisfy the quest he has for us. And I think we can handle that. Alright, who can we now hire to come along with the dog and the donkey? A translator who gives us a blue die and can carry 1 crate. Or a Bedouin who gives us a green die and can carry 1 crate. She reveals oases. I like that. And increases sanity when rescuing villages. I like both of those. Alright, we're going to be avoiding combat, though. Let's take the Bedouin. Alright, animal improvement. We could do this to give the donkey an extra inventory space, but that's not really something we need. These are cute. Colorful marbles. They're super cheap. It doesn't show us. You'll see they cost only 2, but the value to natives is way higher than that. They're like trinkets. You know, you would use them to buy Manhattan, for instance. These weather balloons, I think, collect interesting scientific data. I forget how those work. I've used them before. Chocolate is great for sanity. And then just getting around in the desert. Bullets would be nice in case we find ourselves in combat. Well, let's go with chocolate first of all. Yeah, we are going to take these. Alright, just in case. I don't plan on getting into combat, so let's not buy those. We'll buy a couple of these, and then the rest on chocolate. There. No, there. 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 Alright, let's head out. Let's check out the Gwahaha Desert. Oh, what's that? Shoot. Corky had mentioned some globe on a ship that I could click to maybe get information. Corky also says the chocolate might melt in the heat. No, we brought along some coolers to carry it in. Oh my god. Alright, well, I just noticed we were overburdened. We can't carry all this junk, basically. Look, here are the inventory slots we have. Plus, we're going to need water. I don't know why I carried this stupid thing along. Oh, shoot. Alright. Fine. Now, refill water. Alright, there. You can just load up on as much water as you want at the ship. Yeah, actually, there's no point. Yeah, we'll just drop the water as needed. Alright, here we go. Now, water is useful the same way like a machete reduces the sanity cost to go through a jungle. Water reduces the sanity cost to go through a desert. And see that little icon? It's saying, hey, you're going to drink 1 unit of water there. There? Hey, you're going to drink 3 units of water. Deserts are tough to cross. All right, so we have a native village, which actually, is this going to be... Yeah, okay, it's 4 regions. I'm almost inclined to say just leave that until the end. Like until we're on our way back. All right, we'll just go up here. Really, I want to look at this question mark here. Caves can be fun. Unfortunately, I didn't bring the torch. Did I go back and get the stupid torch? So one of the cool things you can find in a cave is a shortcut to some other area on the map. So I'm going to do, this is probably a bad idea, I'm going to go back and get the stupid torch. Alright. You can also, by the way, well, you'll see now, when you explore a cave, a torch will automatically get you through if you can roll an eyeball. So if I had multiple people with these support dice, maybe I would be okay, I would be willing to risk not having a torch. But we have a torch, so we're fine. Great. Alright, so here's what we find. The opportunity to send someone farther into the cave and do a check, an eyeball check. Let's try it. I mean, we've went back for the stupid... No, we didn't get the eyeball. Oh, so we just have to... Ah! What? We just lost our Bedouin. Oh, how brutal was that? Shoot. When's our standing? I can't believe we lost our Bedouin. It's not good. Oh, Pat Bateman says rest at the ship. Alright, so we can loot whatever's at this statue. Let's see what's there. I don't care about these things. So if I take these, I'm going to lose standing with the natives, but I don't want that junk. Besides, I can't even carry it. Yeah, alright, let's start using our chocolate. Yeah, I should have rested the ship. This thing is still way general and broad. Alright, I'd like to get up on this mountain, but there are some things worth seeing here. Yeah, I think getting on this mountain isn't really going to be worth it. Oh, you know what? Dadgummit, I should have gone here to trade away these stupid marbles for some stuff. Alright, I'm going to do that. Hopefully I won't have a lack of sanity encounter, because I just exceeded my sanity by only 4 points. So cut me some slack, game. You already took my Bedouin. When reaches, they showed us an idol. Alright. Okay, whatever. Let's trade, see what we can get for these marbles. See, look at that. No food! Oh, berries. Sorry. There are berries. There's a little bit of food. And spears are good in combat. Alright, that's what we're doing. You'll note they don't want water. Remember when we had someone that let us haggle? Corky wants to know if we can recruit a native. I don't think, yeah, our standing is high enough to 0. I wonder if it's just, if it's any positive number you can recruit. Trek count, there's that again. What does that freaking mean, stupid game? Quit. Okay. Alright, we got to rest. What? Who is that? Oh, our Bedouin! The woman we lost in a cave. She's back. Awesome. Head money. Alright, I mean, I don't have any money, but... Oh my god, look how expensive people are in this stupid game. What if they give them their spears back? Should I give them the gun? No, why don't the natives want the gun? Oh, good lord. Wait, we can't carry the spears even. What's going on with our carrying capacity? Oh, we'll just have to drop some water. Actually, we'll be eating these. Sorry. Wait, what? Alright. There's a 1 in 3 chance of stealing an idol. We're in dire straits. Let's give it a shot. Sweet. Look how good I am at this game. Wait, why don't we lose standing for it? So they saw us do it? Great, now we can't even go in the village to sleep. And we're overburdened. Well, let's eat these stupid berries. And then just drop the water. There. So back to the ship to rest, right? Yeah, there's no way we're going to get very far. Do I dare eat chocolate or risk? I'll eat one chocolate. Pony Carnival makes a great suggestion. He said trek count might be the number of party members. That makes sense because it's not showing you, you can't see this at that point. So you don't know if you recruit someone, if you have space for them. Pony Carnival, I bet you're right. Why can't you say party members, though? What is trek count? When have you ever heard the number of members of a party as your trek count? Lord. Yeah, Pony Carnival says it's a pretty stupid thing to call it. Alright, let's rest at the ship. I'm guessing there's no... These guys again. Look, dudes. What does that do? Oh, by the way, we're definitely going to leave this at the ship. Oh, we do have spears. But no, it's just us and the dog. If we would kill the monsters, plural. And they're unnatural monsters, and they're breeding. Yeah, we can't take those things on. Sorry, Ghost. I appreciate the offer, but here we are, resting. So what is the cost of this rest? Why not just rest to get full sanity every time? Because remember, you get a point bonus if you're the first to discover your golden pyramid and come back. Our priority, though, right now is on just surviving. Don't want that taking up space in the ship. Do we care? No. Okay, some natives are wanting to join us. They look Jayakuzum, Kutuniv, and Tixie. My favorite so far is Tixie. Let's invite them into the camp. See if they want to trade anything with us. They do have this medical flower, which I would like, but I don't have anything I want to give them. But let's then see if one of them will join us. Sweet, we got a shaman. Which one did we get? Bo's Zap. What is this? He will hesitate to follow you home. Alright. So we get to use him. This doesn't mean he won't, by the way. We'll get to, I think, at the end of the expedition, make a check to see if he follows us. Or she. Is that a dude? Oh, yeah, it's a female. And, alright, so when we eat mushrooms, we get a sanity bonus. Hey, how'd that happen? I like that. We got 2 mushrooms. And Bo's sap can go up a level because we have a star to spend. Which gave him some... We had to get extra sanity from mushrooms. Since we have 2 mushrooms, the green mushrooms heal 1 from numerous afflictions. Huh, alright. Alright, let's set out again. The arrow, the compass is of no help whatsoever. Well... So it's, yeah, the compass really doesn't help. Yeah, I don't want to try the cave again. We don't have a torch for it. Let's see, right out here? I guess so. Although it's probably a cave, isn't it? And I don't have a torch. How about down here? Alright, let's do that. And you'll note, look here. Taking pains to go all the way around the desert. I don't know. Like, is that really worthwhile? Like, I wish I could do like Google Maps where I can click waypoints to find out. Because I'm willing to burn water. I've got plenty of water. I'd rather burn water than sanity. Alright, there we go. Big Herb says, so the only penalty for resting in the boat is your competitors move up their progress tracks. Correct. As far as I know. Rocket Monkey wants to know, what's that pink bar, or that purple bar at the top? Rocket Monkey, that's our sanity. Basically your expedition's hit points. A mission. Let's enter the mission. We can rest here, by the way, at the mission. Is this helping? I thought we got the extra... Oh, no, occult vision. So here, if we had gotten that perk that improves your compass accuracy based on terrain unfogged, we would have a pretty good indication of where the pyramid was from the compass, but it's not being very helpful right now. All right, let's enter the mission. Oh, I like this. Look, it has a magical interdimensional teleportation to our ship. So, oh no, it doesn't. Why was I thinking that? Oh, right. Okay, he'll save stuff and then send it back. Right, we could drop things off here if we wanted. Alright, but we're not. Okay, what does he have to trade for? We don't really need any of those. Alright, sorry, dude. Now, we don't have standing with the mission, so does it cost money to stay here? Yeah, shoot. Alright, can we just give you our spears and maybe one mushroom? It doesn't seem worth it, but alright, fine. I mean, we can't very well be gallivanting about with only 50 sanity. Really? We only got 30 sanity out of that? If you have in your party a... I think there are missionary class characters, then you can stay at these places for free. But as far as I can tell, there's no guarantee that there are missions on any given map. Seems a bit risky to count on, to rely on that. Corky wants me to get the flare gun and set the world on fire again. I don't know, there's a lot that would burn here. Alright. You're no help whatsoever, you stupid compass. Actually, it is help. Wait. Alright, well, we know this isn't the pyramid, right? Yeah. I'd love to get up here on this mountain. Yep, let's do that. Oh, shoot, a raptor. Yeah! I don't want to fight that stupid thing. So raptors are like dinosaurs. Oh, great. Oh, it's just one. Okay. Ouch. Surprise attack by a raptor. Hurt our dog. Ow, man, that raptor was brutal. What a jerk. Alright, so these are consistent. I hadn't realized this before. One raptor gets 3 dice? Really? So 2 of the faces are 2-point claw attacks. One of the faces is a 4-point claw attack. And the other 2 faces are bleeding attacks. And you will note, I'm bleeding like crazy. This will, no. If I get an affliction from this battle, I think the green mushroom will help me. Well, we'll find out. I can't use it now. Alright, I can just roll. Don't have any bullets. Alright, oh, I like this. Strong claws. Good work, dog. Let's see what kind of defense we can set up. 3 points of shielding. 4 points of shielding. Let's do that. And then we will shoot the stupid raptor. Alright, let's go to the next round. We've got 4 points of shielding. Ouch. 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 So, she's not dead. She just has no toughness. So she will no longer contribute her dice. Dice plural. Which is not a good thing. Alright, you stupid raptor. This will allow healing. I wonder if this will heal her and let her use her die next turn. Well, let's save that and reroll these. Now, do I want to try to go for the heavy attack? What is that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I won't be able to finish it this turn. No, there's no way I can kill it this turn anyway. So, alright, shoot it with a gun, have the dog punch it, and see what kind of healing... No, you can't heal people who have no toughness. Ouch, that stinks. Oh, man. Ow, ow, ow. Wait a minute. Oh. I just got killed by a stupid raptor? Oh, man. Ugh. Alright, Corky is telling me to use the healing mushroom. But Corky, that wouldn't help me, and I couldn't have used it in battle anyway. There's nothing, as far as I know, the only way you heal in battle is with stuff like the shaman, the dice. Dadgummit. Tip, giving away objects when traded with native village will increase your standing. Aha! So that does answer the question one of you asked earlier. Good, so you could recruit natives. I guess you could stay with them more often. Basically pay your room and board. Yeah, raptors are mean. Oh, good lord. Alright, so here's the deal now. Let's look at this map. Oh, no. Yeah, it doesn't unfog it. Oh, I like this. I'm not sure I realized it was doing this. We should have been a little bit clearer about showing the back and forth, but I like seeing that. Oh, it is. This is days, right? Oh, that... Yeah, okay, so look. And that's still a mess in there. Day 17. Day 26. Day 36. That's where we went back. And we died right here. Now, here's the deal. Our total score was, I think, what, 825 points? Check this out. 825 points. Now, here is another way that Renowned Explorers, one of many ways that Renowned Explorers is different and way, way better than the Curious Expedition. Look, 825 points, but I was playing on hard. Give me a point multiplier or some recognition beyond sticking in parentheses here. Like, what? That's the worst. Come on, what? Because there's no point multiplier. When I find a golden pyramid, it's worth the same number of points on hard as it is on easy. So put these on separate scoreboards, give me a multiplier, somehow acknowledge that playing on hard is a very different experience from playing on normal and playing on easy. I mean, come on, guys, this has been in early access for 4 years. Figure this stuff out. Maybe it's just me. Who cares about that sort of thing? So, alright, Curious Expedition out, version 1.0 today. Now, what if you don't like the music? Let's see about turning the... Oh, it does, yeah. This super like, the whole... Like, why can't I just pick the resolution? This was a huge pain in the butt to figure out how to stream this, also. Because they couldn't be like every other game in existence and let me just pick resolution. It does this scaling nonsense. And I'm not going to fiddle with it because I think it'll mess up my, my streaming. So there you go. Let's see if you can do better than 2,341 points on normal. Or 825 on hard. And as far as I'm concerned, this is the way to play. Because remember, on this, it doesn't matter how starving and wounded and despised by natives I was when I found the Golden Pyramid. As long as I stumbled into the pyramid, the expedition instantly ends, and I score it. You should have to get back out. You know, the peril of going really far into Terra Incognita isn't just getting there. It's having the resources and the strength to get back out, right? Like, that's why it's so scary. Because each step further into the wilderness is one more step you have to make on the way back. So I really feel like normal and easy are they're baby mode. You know, don't sell yourself short by playing this game on easy and normal. As a matter of fact, if I could delete these, I would. Check this out. Wait, where is it? Oh shoot, I don't want to reset my unlocked characters. I just wanted to erase those scores and only have high scores on hard. Yeah, I'm not doing that because I'm not going to delete my unlocked characters. So, alright, so that's been Curious Expedition. Thank you guys so much for watching. Next week, I'll be streaming on Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays at 7 p.m. No, sorry, 6 p.m. Pacific. Join me for that. And then at 7 p.m. on Monday, I'll do a drawing for Request Wednesday to see what I'll be playing then. And then next Friday, we'll be giving some more free games away. Pony Carnival says, Tom, do you have to get back out in Renowned Explorers? Yes, you do. It's just abstracted out. But again, Renowned Explorers isn't a game about exploring a procedurally generated map. The map, quote-unquote, in Renowned Explorers is just linked nodes, right? And you do unfog them, and on some of them, like, there is a sort of traversal mechanic. But no, you do not have to get out in Renowned Explorers. Which Renowned Explorers, by the way, doesn't care about its entry point. Like, you are never going back to the entry point to rest or to stock up on supplies. Alright, so thank you guys so much. Best of luck if you decide to play this on hard, which is as it should be played. And I'll see everyone next week. Have a great Labor Day weekend. And I'll see you guys, on Monday, which is Labor Day, which is fine with me. I'm happy to stream on a holiday. So maybe I'll see you on Labor Day. Have a great weekend. See you guys next week.